Y'all listen. I'm gonna keep singing.
Singing.
I'm gonna keep singing.
Singing.
I'm gonna keep singing, yeah.
Singing.
Said I'm gonna keep singing.
Singing.
You know, he's one of those artists that he's such a part of the fabric of popular culture. He seems like he's always been there. It's like Mount Rushmore.
Well, if there was no Ray Charles, there would not be a lot of artists who are doing what they are today.
In a way, he's one of the many fathers of our country.
Ray Charles was relevant in the late 40s when he basically started, and he's even more relevant today.
I'm glad you love me, baby. And I'm so glad you're mine. You hear me?
When Concord really got into the Ray Charles business proper with the catalog, there was talk very early on there was unreleased repertoire within the vaults at RPM Ray's studio.
Because I've often asked him, why do you go in the studio and do this and you don't put it out? He says, when I'm not here, you have a lot to do. It took me some time to go in there, but I started with just the DATs, and I think when I put the first DAT in, I couldn't stop.
I should have been there when you were crying. I should have been there when you were blue.
Ray had his hand on the console and knew that console and produced his own music. And so he knew how to do that. That was one of his loves.
See, from now on, there's gonna be a change.
The more I listened to, the more excited I got. I had posted notes everywhere. This is this, this is that. And I eventually called John Burke and said, you have to get over here.
In many cases, they were pieces of music that were done outside of the context of an album project. So therefore, you know, albums being the way that records were released, they were kind of homeless for a while.
To really put something together that was indeed very rare, but at the same time put together a cohesive album. And so that was the charge that John was given.
The wheel of fortune goes spinning around.
Feels like a record, it feels like something Ray might have done, as in terms of songs and how he might have put them together, and which songs he might have put together for an album. Not to be presumptuous and with the utmost humility, it's an honor to work on this stuff, and I just hope that this is what Ray would have wanted.
And it's telling a story, and you can just feel Ray, and that's what good music is all about. When you can feel it, and you can see him as if he's still here.
Why me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth love from you and the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am, now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus.
They are good friends. He said he listened to his music all the time coming up, and he really admired him, and they became very close friends. Very close friends.
It's really an amazing track, and these two guys sound so great together, and you can see it in the letters, and you can certainly hear it in the music, how fond they were of each other and how much fun they had doing this, and how it's funny how this track never came out.
Try me, Lord.
Well, the greatest joy in doing this really is the getting to hear all the stuff. I mean, it's just amazing, and to have the honor and unique opportunity to listen to all the unreleased Ray Charles stuff is a rare and amazing privilege, because to me he's one of the greatest artists on the planet of all time.
Get it!